Hey folks, it was a warm one across the valley today. Temperatures topping out above 100 in the western part of the valley. A little cooler as you move east. I just went back and checked again. I told you the high in Weslaco was 95. We actually made it to 98, which ties the record. 94 in Harlingen, the high there. 91 in Brownsville and Port Isabel. McAllen, 97 the high so far. And if you look at tomorrow, it's going to be pretty close to the same as today. 100 Rio Grande City, 99 McAllen, about 95 in Harlingen. Even the island could warm into the 80s tomorrow. That's unusual there this time of year. The next 3 days are normal highs 82, and we're going 95 as an average tomorrow. Western part of the valley near 100, 96 on Thursday, 96 on Friday. We have a string of really high records the next 3 days, though, 100, 102, and 105. So those are here at our studios, and I doubt we'll get to that. But boy, I tell you what, it is going to be hot. With the heat comes a lack of rain. Look at this. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, dry. We don't see much rain coming in at all the next 3 days. But if there was a fourth day on here, right back there, there would be a slight chance of rain showing up in that. I think we see at least the possibility on Saturday and even into Sunday and Monday as well. As we look at the big picture, it has been a very quiet day across the state of Texas. We showed you the big ridge in control yesterday. It's still in control today. What that means is most of the weather in the country is moving west to east and well to the north of the valley. So we get nothing. A front in the state dying as it moves across. It doesn't penetrate that high. So instead, we just stay hot again tomorrow with temperatures climbing back into the 90s. Very warm and very humid and rather breezy. Let's go another day. This is now Thursday, and we're still in the 90s. We're still windy. That high is still in control. So let's go another day. Friday, it's still under the influence of that high. It's the last really hot day with temperatures back in the 90s on Friday. And then Saturday, here comes the front. It likely comes in during the second half of the day on Saturday. With that front, maybe a brief shower. I think thunderstorms will stay north of us, probably from Corpus Christi northward, but down here, a brief shower is a possibility with that front. And then it turns a little bit cooler for the weekend. What are we talking about for the weekend? Well, let's take a look. I think Saturday, instead of being 95 to 100, probably about 85 with a lot of clouds, an isolated shower. And again, maybe a thunderstorm, but I think for the most part, thunderstorms stay to our north. And then Sunday, partly cloudy skies, could be a late night shower Sunday as moisture comes back in to the region once again. But at least it's not 95 to 100. We're looking at 85 and 80 for the weekend. Just in case you're curious about the rest of the state, it has warmed up everywhere now. It's 83 all the way up into Dallas. Longview, same thing. Austin's 89. San Antonio's 90. Laredo's at 93. There's that dying cool front. As you can tell, the temperature's kind of equalizing on the other side of the front as well. It's still 80 in Abilene, 79 in Odessa, and Dalhart checks in a little bit cooler at 72. You have to go to Oklahoma to find readings in the 60s, so that's all well to the north of us. If you are sheltering in place at the coast, here's what you can expect. A southeast wind at 15 to 20 knots. The bay, rather choppy. The UV index is high. No advisories right now. There's a small craft advisory that expired at 6 o'clock. There are your three tides for tomorrow. So for tonight, 70 for a low, partly cloudy, very mild. Southeast winds, not much more than about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Then tomorrow, we're back up to 95 at least. Western half of the valley hotter than that, probably 100 plus from about Mission on westward. So a very warm day. Southeast winds about 12 to 20. As you take a look at your First One 5 AccuWeather forecast for the next 7 days, the next 3 are hot, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Front comes in on Saturday. If there's a thunderstorm, it'll likely be just north of us. Spotty shower is probably a better way to put it for us. And then a bit cooler on Sunday with some clouds, and then a brief shower shows up again Monday, perhaps even into Tuesday of next week. But temperatures will drop behind that front. That's your updated First One 5 AccuWeather forecast.